Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 7 of Eddie's Asylum, featuring a very insane person by the name of Eddie Matthews. He is here today to lead us to a win in ranked seasons and, more importantly, get back the curly fries that were stolen from him. Yeah, that's right. Today is episode number 7 of Eddie's Asylum. If you don't know how this series works, what we do is we take a group of tier 1 players, which is 85 to 88, and depending on how they play, they move up or down in the overall scale between the tiers. The tier 2 is 89 to 92, tier 3 is 93 to 95, tier 4 is 96 to 98, and tier 5, which is the end goal of this series, is 99 overall. So at some point, I'm hoping to have a 99 overall team surrounding Eddie Matthews, but for right now, this is the team that we currently have in the series. So let's talk about what happened last game. In left field, Adam Dunn unfortunately did get downgraded, so we're going to go back to Dylan Carlson. In right field, Mike Yastrzemski is going to be replacing Juan Soto. He got upgraded in the last video, so now we have Mike Yastrzemski back in there. He did go 0 in his last appearance with the team, so we had to downgrade him. Now he's back. Hopefully he can bounce back in a big way. Mark Canna is going to be at first base. Canna Uberalis. He's replacing Jason Giambi, the 93 overall. He got upgraded in the last one, so this is going to be our first tier 4 offensive player. One more upgrade and we'll have a 99 along with Eddie Matthews. These two players in the middle infield, along with Joey Gallo, are staying on the team. Then behind the plate, Pablo Sandoval had a pretty rough outing last time, so we're going to be going back to tier 2 and going with Yasmani Grandal once again behind the plate. Then in the pitching staff, we had an upgrade to Alex Wood in the starting rotation. We're going to use it on Brusdar Graterol. He's got a nice looking card, throws pretty hard, and has outlier on his sinker, so he should hopefully be a pretty nice card to use. And then we used our extra upgrade from winning the game to upgrade from Michael Kopech to Nate Pearson. They both have outlier on their 4C. They're pretty similar cards. And then in the bullpen, Nick Anderson got an upgrade, so he's going to be replaced with a 92 overall Fernando Rodney. He also has outlier on his sinker, so a lot of people in the pitching staff now have outlier. Hopefully we can face someone who struggles against velo and maybe take advantage of that. But that is all the new additions and subtractions to the team. If you're wondering how we upgrade and downgrade the team, maybe you're new to the series, there's going to be a picture on the screen right now that explains all that, so go ahead and pause the video if you want to take a closer look at that. Without any further ado, let's get into game number 7 in the series. Today we're going to be taking on the Prince Ed Island Lobsters. He has 92 Mark Burley on the mound. That's an interesting pick, although I also do have Mark Burley in my rotation for the Eddie's Asylum team, but I wouldn't really use him on my normal ranked season squad, so this is a little bit of an interesting team. He also has some cards you don't usually see, like Jimmy Rollins, Luis Robert, Jorge Posada, so this should be an interesting matchup. Curveball. Oh, come on. There's no chance he made contact with that. He was so early. Change up in the dirt. He went around. Blue, what are these calls? That's ball 4 up. This guy should have struck out twice. He got bailed out by the game both times, and now he's going to get a walk. I bet he's going yard here. Alright, that's on the ground. We're going to get out of it, so luckily this guy's check swing and foul balls on balls he shouldn't have made contact with. It doesn't hurt us any, so we go into the bottom of the first, fight a blue throw in a scoreless inning. Eddie back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit there on 0-2. We got a runner on. Let's see if we can manufacture something. I am a piece of gum on the street. How do you swing? And I am making some awful swings this inning. That is a nasty changeup in the dirt. I need a block, Grandal. Make the throw, please. Oh my gosh, you just let David Ortiz reach on a drop third strike. That is unacceptable. Oh, Cano's gonna go lefty-lefty. We hang the fastball. Absolutely should not be a 2-run shot. Should only be 1 run. Grandal has goal defense. He should not have let that ball get far enough away where the fat, slob of David Ortiz is able to reach base. That's going to be popped up to third. Eddie's got this, so that is going to be out number 3, but Vida allows a 2-run bomb to Robinson Cano. That's a little bit disheartening. We got to score 2, but against Mark Burley, hopefully it won't be too difficult. Yasmani back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for Grandal to lead off the inning. That's a good start. Gallo shoots that the other way. Get down. Get in the gap. That is getting in the gap. Joey Gallo's going to have extra bases here. Grandal is the slowest human on Earth, so that is not going to score him. But we got runners on second and third with one out. Canna's up here. Canna on the ground. That's going to get past him. That's going to be a base hit. I want you to score 2. Gallo, get in here. Gallo, get in here. Come on. Throw is offline. That's going to be a 2-run single for Mark Canna. The game is tied. Vida running up to bunt. I think that is going to get the runner over to second base successfully. So we got a runner in scoring position there. Mondesi, I'm chasing the fastball up. That wasn't where I wanted it. And an 0-0, you can't really be chasing in a zone that you don't want. So we're going to waste an opportunity to take the lead there. But we tied the game up, so that's good. That fastball is hung right down the middle. He definitely takes advantage there. Carlson's going to play it off the wall, where he's going to have a 1-out double. That ball is going to leave the yard. Lefty. Vida is now ineligible for an upgrade. That's depressing, man. I was hoping Vida would carry the team here a little bit. You know, he's the legend of the one of the legends of Kevin Giodi, and now he is looking like he is a garbage pitcher out there. The limousine is nowhere to be found. Yastrzemski shoots it the other way. That's going to be a base hit for him with 2 down. Oh, wow. He's going to lock me up with the changeup. I thought for sure that was getting below the zone. I'm going to go to Brusdar Gratterall here. If he can throw 6 innings and hold him to 3 runs, that's still going to be an upgrade for him. So I'm hoping that we can eat a lot of innings here with Brusdar. That's a bad curveball. And he's actually going to go fishing at it. Scoreless inning for Brusdar Gratterall. Canna shoots it the other way. Get in the gap, please. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. That is a rip by Canna, and you're gonna take that away from me. Unbelievable. Rollins is going to hit the sinker up out of here. I think the outlier sinker is not fooling him as much as I thought he would. He's not struggling with the heat all that much. Acuna is actually gonna rip that one out of here. Oh my gosh, this guy is a much better hitter than his record would say. He was only like 7 games above 500, but he is ripping everything I throw. Eddie, get down, ball. That's such a good swing. That's good timing. I wasn't completely on the ball, but lineouts are tough, especially when I'm down 4 and I'm hitting the ball just as well as he is. Big Papi is going to go into the gap with that one. He is ripping every single fastball in eternity. This guy is definitely a fastball hitter, and I'm trying to throw off speed all the time, but I can't just completely throw it all the time. That is way outside the zone. I missed my spot, and he got 2 on now. Oh my gosh. Yasmani is costing me now behind the plate. That is the 2nd time. With goal defense, too. It shouldn't be happening. That's the 2nd time he's let a runner get on or move up a base when they definitely did not deserve it. That's going to be a hanging slider, and he's going to go yard on it. Unbelievable. And it's going to, like, magnetically stay fair. Oh, it's 9-2. Brusdar Gratterall, you suck. Vida Blue also sucks. Everybody sucks in here. That's a bad slider. He's going to pop it up the other way, though. It's going to be 1-2-3 for Christian Javier after Brusdar had his abomination of pitching. He's going to get an upgrade there. That's going to be a fastball inside. He didn't throw a single strike to Scope there. Got a runner on. We need to get a rally here. Yastrzemski. Oh my gosh, that you gotta be kidding me! That ball is ripped! I can't be having these lineouts when I'm down 7. Yasmani, let's go! We weren't even on that ball at all, but Yasmani Grandal is gonna hit a 2-run bomb. It's 9-4. More importantly, that's an upgrade at the catcher position. Carlson on the ground. Get through the hole. Jimmy Ron's going to bobble it. I believe he's going to be on there. Let's go. Hey, I'll take the break when I can get it, especially when I'm down 5. Ball 4. He wanted nothing to do with Gallo. There's going to walk him on 4 pitches. We got Canna up. He's ripped the ball both times. He's only 1 for 2. Canna back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. We're going to score. Who's scoring here? I forget. Carlson, I believe. Yeah. Carlson's going to score there. It is 9-5. An upgrade for Canna at first. Let's keep hitting. Oh, that was ball 4. Mondesi on the ground. That's going to be play for Ortiz. Ah, man. We had an opportunity to get really close in that game. We got 3. I'm happy with that. But we definitely had an opportunity for more first and second with 1 out. Giambi strikes out. Mondesi chops out to first weakly. We definitely could have had more there. Wow, he's going to hang the screwball, and Griffey is actually going to be on that. He's going to go lefty-lefty for a solo bomb. It's 10-5. Good slider. He's going to stare at it for strike 3. Franco does allow a run, so he's ineligible for an upgrade, though. Scope! Let's go! Jonathan Scope gets to the high fastball and is going to hit a no-doubt bomb on it. It is 10-6. We are not done. We're not going down without a fight. There's Monty. Perfect the other way. At least get out of here. That's not getting out of here. Get in the gap. Alright, that we're gonna be going to second. Thank goodness that was an offline throw. Yasmani in there with a double. Carlson back up the middle. That's gonna be a base hit. I want you to score, Grandal. I know he's got a good arm, but get on your horse. That is going to be out at the plate. No. I should have pinch ran for Grandal. That would have been the very smart move there because he already has an upgrade. And we would have scored on that if I pinch ran. I am an idiot. It's a good fastball up. Dibble's going to strike out Posada there. That's a scoreless inning and an upgrade for Rob Dibble. Oh, popped it up with Braun. I got a hittable pitch there, but I just didn't move my PCI in fast enough time. It's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Chapman. He definitely stopped my momentum there from coming back. That's a good slider right on the outside. It's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Amir Garrett, so an upgrade for him. Now we got one last chance with the offense against Chapman. 102 up. I had good timing, but when it's that fast, I don't really have time to move my PCI to the baseball accurately enough. I am pathetic. You're down 4 in the 9th, and you're chasing that with 2 strikes. It's over. That's terrible. Awful. Scope pops it up. We had a hittable fastball. We're going to pop it up, and we're going to lose the game 10-6. That's unfortunate, especially considering we out-hit this guy by 3 hits, too. It was not a blowout like a lot of games in this series have been. We were hitting the ball, which is something we haven't done a lot of in this series. We're usually getting shut out or scoring not very many runs, but in this game, we scored 6. It was the pitching that really cost us. Vida was terrible. Brewstar Gratterall was terrible. The bullpen came in and for the most part shut the game down, but it was our starting pitchers that really cost us today, and usually that's not the case. Usually my starters in this series have actually gone out there and done pretty well. That was not the case today, and it was just really unfortunate. We definitely could have won, but I didn't clutch it up on the pitching side. Usually, like I said, it's the hitting that usually costs us. Today was the other way around. Yeah, it sucks, but whatever. We'll take a look at the upgrades. So after the game, this is the upgrade and downgrades that we have to the squad. Dylan Carlson got 2 hits, so he's staying with the team. Joey Gallo had a double, so I believe he is also going to stay on the team. Mike Yastrzemski had a single. He's staying. Canna had 2 singles and 3 RBIs, which amounts to 5 upgrades. So we are going to have our first tier 5 player with the team, a 99 overall first baseman. So that's pretty exciting. Second base, Mondesi went over, so he is going to have to be replaced by someone new at second base. Jonathan Scope hit a home run, so he was 1 upgrade short of getting upgraded. Yasmani Grandal had 7 upgrade points today. He had a single for 1, a 2-run homer for another 4, and a double for another 2, which rounded his total up to 7. So he is 100% getting upgraded. Great game for Yasmani. In the pitching staff, the starting pitchers, both Vida Blue and Brewstar Gratterall, are going to have to stay on the team. Brewstar just barely avoided getting a downgrade. He allowed 5 runs, which is 1 short of the downgrade limit of 6. In the bullpen, John Franco's staying. Rob Dibble's getting upgraded. Christian Javier's getting upgraded. And Amir Garrett is getting upgraded as well. So that is a total of 5 upgrades to the team. No downgrades, although Mondesi is getting replaced. So a really productive game for us. We couldn't squeeze out the win, but I'm happy with the way we played. So that's going to wrap it up for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys next week for episode 8.